my God! MJ!
This is a gift for your teacher. You guys gotta listen to your teacher, right?
But it's Michael Jordan! Michael Jordan! Michael! Let's go!
You never know when the GOAT might appear. One moment you're just living your day, and the next, Michael Jordan is standing right in front of you, just like he did for this lucky kid. A young fan with a disability was playing basketball in a wheelchair, and suddenly Michael Jordan appeared and joined him. Not just standing there, he wheels in alongside him, showing off moves, taking shots, and playing just like the GOAT he is.
But pretty much just to go around him, keep him off balance, go around him.
He's not scaring me at all. It takes a lot more to intimidate me. I'm looking forward to facing Eric. He can talk all the trash on TV. We're going to go at it when we get on the court.
The fan's face lights up like he just won the championship. Not everyone gets surprised on the court. Some are surprised on live TV, just like Oprah. Oprah thought she was hosting her farewell at the United Center, chatting with guests in her usual style, when suddenly Michael Jordan walks in, casual yet legendary. The crowd erupts.
Welcome, one of the greatest athletes of all time, His Airness, Michael Jordan.
Oh my God!
I know you've been a fan of basketball, but I've been a fan of yours. Meaning
MJ!
Oprah can hardly believe it, and MJ shares a few laughs, turning her farewell into an unforgettable moment. It was meant to be a surprise moment. Rapper Chamillionaire finally met his idol, Michael Jordan. He walked up, smiled, and asked for a picture, expecting a handshake, maybe some respect. But MJ's reply stunned everyone. Oh, hell no, I ain't taking no pictures with no one. Chamillionaire had just spent $7,000 on Jordan's jersey, and MJ said, pay $115,000 for one from me, then I'll take a picture.
I saw Michael Jordan. I met Michael Jordan at this Michael Jordan party. It was at his party. I was just like, man, this is just that one moment. Man, I don't mean to be rude, but Mike, I just want to know if I could get a picture. And then, now I understand, I kind of expected him to say no. So I wasn't mad if he said no, but the way he said it, he said, oh, hell nah, man, I ain't taking no pictures. I'm telling Michael the story. I'm like, I just bid $7,000 for a Michael Jordan jersey. And then he goes, you pay $15,000 right now for a jersey from me, and I'll take a picture with you.
The real surprise? Meeting his hero became his biggest disappointment. And when fans came for LaMelo, Michael Jordan showed up. Some fans showed up hoping to see LaMelo. But then, the real surprise hits. Michael Jordan appears instead, and the fans can't contain their excitement.
We finna see LaMelo ball. That's not LaMelo. But it's Michael Jordan! Michael Jordan! Can I get a pic? Huh? You get a picture? Michael Jordan! Where LaMelo at? Michael! Let's go!
Fans scramble for pictures, their jaws drop, and the energy goes through the roof. Even MJ managed to surprise Michael Jackson himself, showing that no one is safe from the GOAT's legendary moves. In a twist you wouldn't expect, Michael Jackson himself steps onto the court. MJ gives him a basketball lesson showing some classic moves, and then MJ gets a taste of Jackson's legendary dance moves in return.
We had a real game. People crowd around and they watch me playing one-on-one and wondering who's going to win this game. I wonder who. Look at this. This is cheating like crazy. Actually, this is my favorite part of the whole short film because it's candid. I got to work with the greatest sports legend of all time, Michael Jordan. Great to see you.
Michael, how you doing?
Thanks for making it. I knew this was going to be amazing.
I'm hiring for my team. I need you in the playoffs. I need a point guard. Now, you got to show me how to moonwalk.
I really wanted to just move his legs in the right place.
Both icons laugh, showing pure joy and respect for each other's talents. And young stars like Luka Dončić got a completely different kind of recognition from the GOAT. Luka Dončić is a Slovenian professional basketball player for the Dallas Mavericks of the National Basketball Association. At the 2022 NBA All-Star Game, Luka Dončić is having an incredible night. Then Michael Jordan walks over, calls him by name, and praises his skills in front of thousands. Luka is frozen for a second, realizing the legend knows him, calling him a future GOAT candidate.
Take me through what that moment was like when Michael Jordan came up, gave you a hug, and you guys talked a little bit.
That's amazing. I don't know how to explain. That moment is just unbelievable, MJ knows my name a lot, so that it was just unbelievable moment. I have no words for that.
The look on his face says it all. Pure disbelief and pride. For some fans, the surprise didn't happen in a stadium. It came through a personal phone call from MJ. Jeffrey, a young fan with autism, went viral online for his love of basketball. MJ personally calls him, talks to him, encourages him, and thanks him for his support. And that's not all. He sends a full gift pack of Air Jordans, letting Jeffrey experience the joy of being recognized by his hero.
Love you, Michael.
All right, man. Thank you for calling me, man. And I hope you enjoy yourself. And I'm going to be watching for you, okay?
All right.
All right, my friend.
I love you.
Love you, man.
Love you. Bye.
That's it, buddy.
Thank you, Michael Jordan.
So I'm on Bleacher Report looking at the site, and I see a guy that's dressed up like Michael Jordan. But I'm looking at him like, hold on. That's Jeffrey. Positive for us to see it, but then there's a negative side of it. The negative side would be them making fun of Jeffrey, want to be Michael Jordan. Jordan's out of retirement.
MJ also showed his generosity in person, surprising kids right in his own hometown. Back in Wilmington, North Carolina, MJ visits the community where he grew up. He brings 50 pairs of Air Jordans to hand out to local kids. The kids are cheering, parents are snapping photos, and the excitement is electric. MJ talks to them, encourages them, and reminds everyone that talent comes from passion and hard work.
There he is right there. Michael Jordan surprised kids from the Boys and Girls Club back in Wilmington, North Carolina, and he brought along 50 pairs of Air Jordans to hand out.
And just like the kids, teachers also got a heartfelt surprise from MJ. At a local elementary school, MJ focuses on teachers and education. He makes sure every kid understands the importance of learning and gives gifts to teachers as a thank you for their dedication. The students cheer, the teachers are touched, and MJ shows that being a legend isn't just about sports, it's about giving back.
1, 2, 3. Oh, who's that?
To me, education is very important. When I was growing up, the teachers was just probably more important than anything else. And we want to make a commitment back to the teachers and making sure that they have the right fundamentals or the right education, the right tools so that these kids can continue to improve and continue to learn because they are the future.
Some fans don't need gifts. They make sure MJ hears their excitement loud and clear. Michael Jordan is walking and fans are trailing behind him, shouting and making noise. Some are too shy to shout words, so they get creative, making a goat noise to get MJ's attention. They're not just making sounds, they're trying to show him you're the GOAT of sports. Even from a distance, MJ hears them, acknowledges them, and the energy spikes.
My friend. Bro.
Everyone's reminded why he's the greatest. Even when fans try to act cool, MJ always notices, like on a plane ride. On a plane, a fan tries to act cool, sitting next to Michael Jordan, pretending he's not starstruck. MJ is busy reading a newspaper, flipping pages, but with a smirk, clearly noticing what the fan's trying to do. He chuckles in a sarcastic tone, nods slightly, and the fan can't hide his excitement.
Whew. I thought, I had the perfect amount of milk left from my cereal, and I thought that was it. I thought I wasted it, but no. This was it. Whew. It's going to be a good flight. I think they said about 15 hours in the air. Plenty of time to just relax, chat, make a friend.
What could have been a normal flight turns into a moment he'll never forget.